Lee Sun Kyun's most memorable film and K-drama roles. Korean actor Lee Sun Kyun, one of the stars of Oscar Best Picture winner Parasite, who has died in an apparent suicide, had a career full of memorable roles. The award-winning 48-year-old, who was at the peak of his acting career, will look back at 9 of Lee's most memorable screen roles. 1. The White Tower, 2007. The White Tower is adapted from Japanese novelist Toyoko Samasaki's novel Zero is Kyoto. It describes the power struggle in the healthcare industry and the ethical dilemmas daughters face when treating patients. The drama series was nominated for the Best TV Drama at the 43rd Baeksang Arts Award. Lee plays daughter Choi Do-young, who puts patients' well-being first and doesn't care about personal power and status. His performance had won him the Golden Acting Award in the NBC Drama Awards in 2007. 2. Paju, 2009. Paju is a film about a 15-year-old teenage schoolgirl, Jeon Seo-woo, who falls in love with her teacher, Jang-soo, Lee Sun Kyun, a mysterious man who arrives in the town of Paju. She later finds out that her sister, Jeon-soo, seemingly young, is dating the man. The two later get married and move in together, but an unfortunate gas explosion in their home causes the death of An-soo. Years later, An-mo digs further into the truth about her sister's death and becomes torn between the facts and her feelings for Jung-soo. Pastor, 2010. Pastor is a wordplay romance about 2 young people dreaming to become athletes. In typical K-drama style, the pair go from not liking each other to gradually falling in love. In South Korea, the TV series scored a high domestic viewership rating of 24.2% in 2010. Lee plays a chef who has returned from overseas and has a stereotypical view of female chefs, but these gradually change after he falls for one. 4. Helpless, 2012. Helpless is a South Korean psychological thriller film based on the best-selling Japanese novel Ocean's Worth by Mizuki Mizube. It follows the story of a man who searches for his fiancée, who vanishes without a trace, only to discover dark and shocking truths about the wife. 5. A Hard Day in 2014. Lee plays the corrupt detective who accidentally kills someone while on his way to his mother's funeral. The unfortunate event pushes him into a criminal path of no return. A Hard Day won a slew of awards, including Best Film in the first Korean Film Producer Association Awards, and was selected to compete in the Directors for Night section of the 24 Cannes Film Festival. Lee plays the helpless detective, his brilliant portrayal of the complex character won him the Best Actor prize in the 51st Baeksang Arts Awards. 6. My Missor, 2018. This drama explores how a man and woman, both weighed down by life's burdens, are able to form a warm relationship despite their huge age difference. The drama was well received not only in South Korea but overseas. It won the prize of Best Drama in the 55th Baeksang Arts Awards. Lee plays a warm-hearted but quiet 40-year-old structural engineer who initially has issues with Jeon, a 21-year-old woman, but gradually grows fond of her. Lee cited My Missor as his favorite work in a recent interview to promote his latest film, Sleep. 7. Parasite in 2019. The 2019 black comedy thriller film is about a poor family who schemes to become employed by a wealthy family, infiltrating their household by posing as unrelated, highly qualified people. Lee played the role of a rich portress. The movie earned an Oscar-winning award title for Best Picture in 3 other categories in 2020, and the first non-English language film to win the title in the then 92 years history of the Academy Awards. 8. Kingmaker in 2022. Kingmaker, a South Korean political drama film written and directed by Lee Sun Kyun, tells a story about the person's dream of becoming the president of the country, where Sung Jae-di, Lee Sun Kyun, is an excellent strategist who joins in an election campaign and is suspected of being a culprit during the fierce presidential election. He ended up having an ideological difference with his present client and received a lucrative offer that would put loyalty under the microscope. 9. Sleep, 2023. A black comedy horror thriller film tells a story about the newlywed couple Soo-jin and Jeon, Lee Sun Kyun, that turns into a nightmare, a sleepwalking strange behavior because Yoo-soo suddenly begins to behave anomaly during his sleep. Whenever the night falls every time, she becomes restless for fear that her husband will harm their newborn.